market is shaping up at this juncture. But to give us more perspective on the market and the levels to watch out for, we are now joined by FII Rudramurthy BV, who's the founder and director of Vachana Investments, joining us. Hi, Rudramurthy. Thank you so much for joining us today. Rudram, today, if you look at the markets, it is turning out to be a decent day. India VIX has cooled off. We are somehow managing to sustain above the 26,250 odd levels. In the coming week, we will start with the month of December. How does December look to you? At least in the short term, look to you on for the Nifty and Nifty Bank, because we do see some pickup that's coming in now.
No, Ankita, thanks so much for having me in the show. See, we are very clearly breaking those all-time highs and sustaining those levels. So once we cross 26,300 on Nifty, yes, a move towards the 27,000 very soon will come. FIIs are still short to the extent of 80-82%, and furthermore short covering will happen once we cross the 26,300. And similarly, the Bank Nifty, 59,000 above, we are decisively trading, and as we close above 60,000, yes, furthermore move towards that 61,500, 62,000 is possible. So I am very bullish on both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, and markets are very, very sector specific. If you observe, look at, for example, metals, PSU banks, and even for that matter, second tier private banks and NBFCs. So these are all broad themes where you definitely have good stocks to buy in, and one has to be very sector specific and stock specific. So except IT as well as the smaller cap stocks, most of the other indices are already at all-time highs. So stay with these sectors, stay with stock specific approach in this market, and no shorting whatsoever.
Right. Rudra, also, what would be your picks? You said the market is very, very sector specific, and you mentioned a couple of sectors there, but within those sectors, what would be your picks? And also another question that I had for you, you mentioned that, FIIs still have a long way to go before short covering, finishes. Is that the rally that we're looking out for? Because is there no more room for a rally once that short covering is done?
See, for me, this rally has to happen as FIIs start covering their short, and we need a trigger for the same. That trigger can come in the form of GDP numbers beating expectation today post-market, or it can be the rate cut, either both from RBI as well as from the Federal Reserve in US. So one of these triggers will make them cover their short. But overall, fundamentally, even if you see this quarter, earnings has been far, far better than the previous one. And we have also seen business updates very positive, crude oil keeping down, and even you have all the macroeconomic as well as geopolitical tensions settling down. So all this tells to me that yes, every dip is a buying opportunity, and once FIIs start covering their short, which will technically happen once we cross 26,300 on Nifty. Once you cross 26,300, a very quick move towards the 27,000 can come. And for me, when it comes to stock specific call, as I'm very, very bullish on metal, I'm picking up Hindalco as a stock to buy at current market price. Especially in metal, both copper and aluminium can do very, very good. So I am picking Hindalco, looking at initial target of 860, and one can keep a stop loss of 800 for this long call. Even other metal stocks like Nalco, even Sail, so a lot of other JSW Steel, Jindal Steel, they're all very, very positive to me. I've just chosen Hindalco from the metal pack, but I'm very bullish on the other names also, which I mentioned. And the second stock which I'm picking again from metal is Sail. Sail looks very strong, having made a bottom formation at around 134. Now stock is moving towards its 145 zone, and I won't be surprised to see further higher in Sail. So Steel Authority of India is a buy on current market price, available in futures also to go long. Look at targets of 145 initially, and then 160 can come on Sail. Keep a stop loss of 133 for this long call. So a buy on Hindalco, buy on Sail, and very, very positive on market. Once 26,300 crosses, then you will see a big short covering to come.
Right, big short covering on the anvil. Once we cross the 26,300 levels, Hindalco and Sail are his buy calls. Thank you so much, Rudra. On that note, it's time for a quick breather. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll get you more updates on the market, so stay tuned.